Okay guys, welcome back to another video. So we're going to be picking up right where we left off again, attacking these advancing Eastern German ground forces. So down here we have this reservist group that there's some Schützen division we just attacked, and same down here we have these recon units as well as more of these Schützen divisions until they get space to open up and allow more of these heavier tanks in to engage us. So I think we will try and go after these guys here, trying to whittle into their forces a little bit. They cannot bring, it looks like, anybody else. Projected a minor defeat. I'm assuming that means they are going to be bringing air support with them. This is a Panzerlehr battalion. Question is, are they bringing air support? That might be why it's projecting defeat. We do have two of our bomb groups available, but I'd like to say the AT, since it's a little more ground heavy, I think we'll roll with the group Eindhoven, and it's a good group I think to bring. We'll use our aircraft here to go after their infantry with napalm as well as high explosive bombs. Okay, so motorized group right there. Only brought one. They will have the advantage in getting these zones before us, obviously, but the goal is going to be to try and make it to this. Past this in Alpha. So let's deploy our Leopards. Load up on Leopards on this side as well, and let's grab a Luke's. Gotta be careful with him, as they are gonna have a good amount of BMPs with AT capability out there, and we don't have enough for air support yet. We'll work on that once we get into the game. So it's gonna be we have to push them and close the range of the on their BMPs, otherwise we're going to just get pecked away at by their long-range anti-tank missiles. So it just looks like we have a bunch of different units here. Clusters, HE, rockets, NF-5A is definitely a little bit dated aircraft, but should be just fine. We're going to contest over here as well. Continue pushing up our looks. We do have something engaging us out here. Get a little bit closer over here, see if we can get some. Looks like they got a Malituka engaging us all the way over there. One thing we just have to be very careful about is indeed any AT they got out here, which looks like they are firing at us now with some. I'll run him this way. The 2A1's under attack from somewhere out here. Looks like a BR. Didn't even see what that was, but we're going to use our planes here to drop on them. well as over here. And we'll just do a hot drop in that area. Move these gentlemen up here. There we go, bombs away. Are a little bit blind dropping a little bit there, but that is fine. Did just get engaged by something, it looks like, as that fighter jet was retreating. And we're going to load up with some infantry over here. And we're going to stick one Leopard just to watch this flank as well a little bit. Track is broken on our Yep, just more T-54s, it looks like, kind of advancing out over there, chilling. Infantry out there as well now. Our NF-5As are almost reloaded as well. We can now call them in. Put them back to work. Advance our Lukes up a little bit. Get him a little bit better of get him to see a little better. Throw an Iltis in the woods there, and we'll call another Leopard to help watch over. We're going to move him up to this tree line eventually. So they're down to 43 points currently. Pretty cool jet. What we got here? Some form of a BMP, it looks like. We'll just waste the bombs on him. He's the only unit we got out here we can see. And also our tank's out of range, so might as well just get rid of him. Bombs away. He's not going to stand a chance. He's a goner. So you can figure out what this guy was getting engaged by anti-air wise. Doesn't look like whatever it was shooting at him now. And we'll load these guys back up the Iltis and move them up to this front line. Leopard trying to get a visual on this guy. Hits him with the first shot, but that's not going to enough to kill him. Send our next fighter jet out. Send this NF-5A after these shoots and see if we can get them to drop on them before they get in the woods there. Looks like he's going to have to blind drop. And we do get the kill. Great job there. Looks like he's being locked down by AA as well. But they're not going to get him. Get this Iltis out of here. Deploy these infantry. A lot of... There we go. There's some of the boys. Cluster munitions. Don't think these will do too much against them. We'll need more. Definitely have to drop some napalm in this area. Did lose an Iltis over here. Looks like he was engaged by whatever they have chilling in there. There was the AT unit that's been giving us some problems. And let's drop right here. We're just going to this N5A recircle around by a second napalm fighter as well. Getting engaged by more AA. Napalm drop was good. And we're also going to send our next napalm fighter after some of these infantry out here. Actually, let's take out this T-54. He's sitting out here in the open. Should be a quick and easy kill for him. Doesn't get the kill, but he does the damage. Our napalm drops right on top of those boys and they are gone. Does take a hit, but he'll be fine. Okay, let's get these recon infantry back up here. We'll buy another HE fighter. Looks like I did just see them in the woods there. There we go, going after the Motschützen, shooting, dropping the payload, and they're gone. Obviously did not stand a chance there as well. Iltis is being engaged by an SPW in the woods there. We do take out the transport, but we managed to kill off need him to fast move over here. There's the rest of their Motschützen. We're going to take our Leopard over here and advance him around to the outside. And we're also going to have G3 set up over here, as well as another Leopard brought up over here. Bombs away. Doesn't look like we got anybody. Yeah, they retreat into the woods. Creep this Leopard up. Send our HE after that guy. Hopefully the napalm can get a good drop on those guys. There goes the motorized infantry. Oh, did not mean to buy a rocket unit, but let's test it out on these infantry that are just chilling out here. Send that guy over there. Smoke another BMP. Here comes the rockets. Almost gets the kill. He's going to come back for seconds, it looks like. HE is dropping. There goes him. He does get... It looks like they do have some AT back, or some AA back there that's just kind of hitting our guys as they get out of range. Might not have to waste a napalm on these guys. So if these guys go, let's have these use their rockets on that T-54, which is now disappeared. And we're going to send the rocket out here, get him rearmed now. Rather than wait on it, we're going to capture that zone, obviously. push up these leopards now. Let's push up into this left side, cut off this area advance that they have going. Yep, looks like they got quite a bit out here. Send our guys, some of our guys after these gentlemen. Here come our bombers. Right on time, bombs away on them. Take out one of them. This is our first shot. We'll take a small hit there. Try and snipe this Ural before he gets out of range. Might as well take him out of the fight. There goes him. 2 minutes of victory now, 17 points left for them. We'll slowly continue this push. Need our recon as well to keep advancing. Let's push these guys out. Let's get them to push that next tree line. To retreat this leopard now. He's taking a little bit too much damage. I'd like to make it so we don't lose anybody. We'll push this one over now. 53 seconds though, so there's not much time left. And I think that they have a good amount of infantry in here, so we're just going to hot drop everybody we got on this city. We got T-54 on the run over here. And that's the game. We run out of time. Don't manage to take out that last T-54, unfortunately. 2 points of losses only. Great strike on them, down to 65%. Didn't manage to get all of their tanks, but we did do some good work against their infantry units and the BMPs they had, and their Malitukas as well. So now we can go after these guys, or so probably want to go after these. Seem to whittle down their infantry, or we wait and regenerate and wait for their stronger units to push up, which I think we might do here. If they spearhead with these guys again, it'll be interesting. But down here, it's a recon battalion. I don't know how much. We can actually go after these guys too. Once again, it's just a bunch of infantry. I'd rather wait and save everything we got. So we'll end the turn there, I think. I'm not sure what I want to do with these guys yet still. They can't really engage all that much. So we'll just sit them here for now. Let's see who else. Sorry, I almost said in this turn, but we still got all these units up here we can take care of. So obviously more motorized units advancing up here. These T-64s are going to be interesting. They still do have their anti-air up. Can assault these guys with our T-55s, or our Leopards. The next tank group is way in the back still, so. But I think we should see if we can also assault these guys. Another very well put together tank group. Well, not put together well, but T-55s. So yeah, we're going to attack these guys here. Let's see, what can they bring? Major defeat projected. They can bring these guys, which is where the problem begins. That is some, I don't want to fight them really without air support. Unless we have to. I'd rather be on the defense where we don't have to push into their missiles. Yeah, so this group back here who would support them. So let's just start off simple and let's get these frontline units out of the way. We have 2 out of 8 fatigue. 87% for them. A few T-55s left. We'll bring the artillery. And that's it. Minor defeat projected. I don't know if they brought any other units other than the main one. Wow, okay, this fed right into their hands with them bringing an infantry deck. A lot of tree line. Just gonna be careful here. Engage what we can when it appears to us. Leopards over here. And this group will push up this way. Obviously this group is going to push right up into here. It did not bring any air support. We will queue up a few units of artillery as well as get some recon out over here. Let's launch. We're going to try and capture this point first, then move on to the next, to this third zone over here. Set these 2 to fire at will, and this one to counter battery. So they did capture this first zone up here already. First motorized target has appeared. Take out that anti-tank launcher. There goes him. Artillery's about to open up, it looks like. Here we go. We do have more AT team is eliminated there. First contact with enemy tanks now happening. Two more Leopards going to come up and help assist in clearing this area out. We'll also need to get a munitions truck to repair this guy ASAP. It's definitely going to be a little sketch with the lack of units that they have around here. Yep, there we go. Looks like we are being engaged by infantry now. Luckily, do make quick work of them, but we're going to need more recon for sure if we want to continue to take these zones. Push this Leopard up to the left more. Looks like we do have something else coming soon. green light for some reason. Another T-55 parked up over here. He's a goner. What do we got here? A bunch of transports, it looks like. Get this tank out of here ASAP. He is definitely a little trapped in here. Need him to keep running, please. Get away from them. Now, I did see their command unit out over there. Bunch of infantry units, it looks like, out over here. Move these guys up as we try to repair these guys. Looks like they've really concentrated their infantry down in this lower sector. Artillery is pecking away at these units as they appear. Tanks are now beginning to reach the front line. And continue to deploy tanks over here as well. Actually, let's get a command one down so we can take this zone, now that I think about it. I gotta really hope we don't run into any infantry in these buildings, otherwise it'll definitely kind of screw us. Okay, managed to take out another. Blitzing with our tanks now, right through the heart of them. We do have some infantry under attack over here. Gonna have to move up our tanks to try and get them to help out our recon forces. A lot of infantry targets out here now. 8 points left only for them. Our leopards are engaging anything and everything they can. Do have a leopard coming under attack by artillery again over here, it looks like. And that's a victory. So that group is now disorganized. We attack them again, they will be gone. Okay, now down here we can continue our assault towards these guys. They do get to bring in these T-64 those no matter who we attack, which makes me want to once again just sit and wait it out. Like I said, they already have the advantage of the missiles, and these tanks are almost just about equal to our leopards. So more than likely, it's best for us to sit and wait and for them to attack. Now down here, almost the same thing. These T-64s will give us trouble. Now Let's see if we attack down here, though. What map are we looking like we're getting? Looks like a mix of city and open ground, which isn't ideal. But if they do bring them, they will have a lot of tanks over us. I am thinking that maybe we just sit and wait on this one, and that we wait for them to push us. I want to see what they do with some of these units, so we're going to end our turn right here. So they did set up more AA down here. This unit actually, though, cannot assault due to it being an auxiliary battalion only. So here we go. Here comes more. They're advancing up through Reinsdorf, trying to really load up this sector. They are also calling up more tanks. Looks like some reserve groups, just some T-54s. But as you know, if they throw enough of them at us, it definitely will give us some trouble. Bringing up some artillery units as well. Our Panzer Grenadiers will be here next turn. We're now being engaged by quite a lot of armor, it looks like, including these T-64 groups. Total defeat is projected, but we're going to fight it, and we're going to have to hold on as long as possible. Don't have to win. We just have to beat them back and whittle down all their units. They only brought one. They only brought one group, which is good for us. We're going to be battling on this open airfield, which is going to be great for them with their tanks shooting missiles, obviously. We're going to actually deploy this guy to hold this zone. And then we'll deploy him along with some of these leopards over here. Another leopard group over here. Gonna need our recon as well. Do not have any ground infantry in this group. And we'll advance him up to there. These guys will need to haul all the way up into the woods over here. And then that is about it in terms of points. We can get some Jaguars to try and some long-range fire. We actually do have a point over here I didn't even see, which obviously we're not going to be able to hold. We're already spread out as it is. We're going to try and push for these two and hold. I mean, we could, I guess, push into this zone, but it's definitely risky. I think that maybe we just try and hold these three and hold out at Charlie, just block Charlie in almost. Start it off. All of our leopards are moving up as quickly as possible to get up here. Do have enemy contact. Looks like I'm MI2. Slow down here, see what we have. Looks like some just advanced recon, some recon units that they got moving up here. Here come their tanks. That is the stuff that we don't want to mess with. And they're going to smoke our Lukes, unfortunately. Reverse our tanks out of here. And looks like we're all gonna have to reverse here. This whole group is gonna have to fall back now to this tree line, it looks like. We're gonna have to regroup and hope that we can figure this out. Jaguar engaging a BMP-1. I'm gonna need to get some armor support up here for sure, as well as continue to load up down here. So we are winning as of now in terms of points, but that won't last for long as they are going to start rolling down these roads towards us. Here we go, T-64 is rolling up, Jaguar is engaging. Should get a side shot on him, come on. And there goes one of the T-64s. This Jaguar's in a great position to hit them as they roll past. Leopards are patiently waiting for more targets to appear. Do have to be watch this side quite carefully. Here's our fallen Lukes. We'll push this one Leopard up a little bit, see if we can bait anybody out. T-64 unfortunately takes out our Jaguar. Our Leopards should be able to engage here shortly. Hopefully. Not sure what is taking our munitions vehicle so long to get up here, but it is taking about 10 years, it feels like, so far. Or has taken. Do have more Leopards coming up now. Just need to pump out as many of these guys as possible so we can better hold these zones. We're down to 44 points, 25 minutes to victory for us. We're going to speed it back up for now. Here we go. We do have more contact with enemy tanks. Leopards are engaging this T-64 now. And we now reverse back into these woods to hide again. T-64 command vehicle coming right down this main road, hit twice. And we hit him right in the turret. He's a goner. Great shots there. Armored vehicle. Our tanks down here are almost fully resupplied, but we did unfortunately look like waste most of our supply. Down to 77 left on this one. We'll send him all the way around here so he can attempt to help out this leopard that unfortunately took a hit. Now, I did forget we have Milan. We have some Milan ground units we can deploy. Get them to engage anybody that runs out in the open. And we'll deploy 2 here. And maybe we can even try and sneak some into the village up here. Wow, and we just got melted there, unfortunately. So we lost another leopard, but took out 2 of theirs. Turning this into a T-64 graveyard slowly. Down to 24 points. Are now in missile range. Roll this guy forward. And we take out that T-64 as well now, and we retreat again. Rehide all our units. Our one leopard is still burning, unfortunately. Unload these guys here. Unload them over here. Milans are firing away right now. Firing computer for our one leopard took a hit. Milans are still engaging down here, trying to make work of this T-64. And they take him out. Down to 2 missiles left for him, unfortunately. The shelling they're doing is definitely working. I'm gonna force these units that we have in the tree line away, sadly. Down to 5 points left for them. I am tempted to see if maybe we can sneak some leopards right up this road and go after those mortars. Okay, looks like we have another T-64 BV coming up now. As he ducks into the woods over here. We miss our first shot. starts engaging. Kill him, they'll be down to 1 point remaining. Missing shots though is not going to win us the battle. He is full on retreating. Managed to take him out. 2 T-64s now back over here. Could possibly go for a Jaguar shot. Looks like this tree line might just block our vision though. Wow, okay, we ran into trouble over here, that's for sure. Oh, a lot of units there. Milans are out of ammo, so we're going to pull them back. And we'll get 2 more Leopards up over here. ASAP. T-64 back out here in the open, but our Milan, easy shot, and he's gone. Okay, another victory for us. 8 points of losses. I think we lost, what? 2 Jaguars, a Leopard, and a Hooks. Wow, 30 points. Not the most fair fight right here. They are quite literally using everything they got to try and destroy this unit. We are at just about an hour on this video, though, so we will fight this battle in the next one.